I want America to understand this week it's going to get bad, and we really need to come together as a nation.
Is it going to get worse before it gets better?
Absolutely, it will get worse first.
Well, I think things may get worse before they get better.
Is the worst yet to come, Dr. Fauci?
Yes, it is.
So certainly, I think, in my opinion, it's probably going to get worse before it gets better.
Including places like the U.S.?
That's right.
So I can say we will see more cases and things will get worse than they are right now.
This is a problem that I think is likely to become more significant for this country in the course of the next days and weeks.
Well, guys, a lot of people are wondering, is this outbreak getting worse? Well, that unfortunately is true. The number of cases reported more than doubled worldwide.
Here are some of the items on the Democratic wish list over which they choose to block this legislation. Tax credits for solar energy and wind energy.
The Democrats are pushing wind and solar tax credits. Mr. President, what the hell does a windmill have to do with this crisis?
And listen to this, new emission standards for the airlines.
Changing the emission standards on airplanes. Mr. President, what the hell do the emission standards on airplanes have to do with thousands of people dying and millions of people out of work in the coronavirus epidemic?
That they're continuing to hold up emergency measures over tax credits for solar panels.
Mr. President, what in the hell does that have to do with this crisis?
Are you kidding me?
Never let a good crisis go to waste. Sadly, we're seeing the embodiment of that cynical approach right now.
Democrats won't let us fund hospitals or save small businesses unless they get to dust off the Green New Deal. The markets are tanking once again, as I said, because this body can't get its act together. And the only reason it can't get its act together is right over here on the other side of the aisle.
Don't play games with this. This crisis isn't going to end tomorrow. It's not going to end the next day. It's going to last for a considerable time. It's going to require adults to step up and lead.
You know what the American people are thinking right now? They're thinking that the brain is an amazing organ. It starts working in a mother's womb, and it doesn't stop working until you get elected to Congress. They're thinking that this country was founded by geniuses, but it's being run by a bunch of idiots. Why do the members of the United States Senate continue to double down on stupid? But let's pass this bill.